I am a big fan of chokers. I wear them sometimes with my outfits. If you're a teenager and you're starting to wear some jewelry, maybe your parent might not be thrilled about it. But if you DIY your own choker and you can learn something from it, they might be okay with that. So today, I'm going to teach you how to make your own choker by using a program called OpenSCAD. So first I'm going to do some measurements. I'm going to measure my neck. It's about 32 centimeters, so that's 320 millimeters. And I'm going to write it down on my notebook. And in order to get the diameter, we are going to divide it by pi. And pi is 3.14. So let's make it 102 millimeters. And as you can see, my original choker, I used buckle, but let's make it simple. Let's stay simple, and we will use magnet this time. And I'm going to measure the magnets for my choker. Diameter, let's make it 4 millimeters. It's about 4 millimeters. So magnet diameter 4 millimeters. The height is about 15 millimeters. Let's make it a bit longer. Let's say 7 millimeters. So that makes our choker around 20 millimeters. And let's also measure the width of my original choker. Let's see the thickness. It's around 2 millimeters, so I think that's about right. 2 millimeters. So now we have our measurement. We can start making it in OpenSCAD. We are going to do a little bit of coding. I know it can be intimidating because most people think it's all about math. But for a language major like me, it's just talking to the computer with good grammar and punctuation. Like telling the computer to give me a big cylinder and then take a small cylinder out of it. So don't worry too much about it. I think you can do this. First, we are going to create our primitives. Primitives are like building blocks. There is cube, cylinder, and ball, and of course there are other shapes. They are the elements we use to create models in OpenSCAD. First, I'm going to put in the cylinder that represent my neck. And then I'm going to put in the outer diameter of the choker. So cylinder, height 20, diameter 102, and you always want to put it in the center first, so center true, and the outer diameter cylinder height, same height 20, and then maybe a little bit bigger than the inner diameter, so it will be 100. Let's put it 106. Also center equal true. Okay, and then let's render it and see. Pretty good. Look, now we have a 2-cylinder, and I'm going to make 2 more cylinders in the front for the magnet. And because the other one is identical, so you can just copy and paste this one. And now let's see. You can't see anything because they are all in the center, so I'm going to put the dash in front of the 2 cylinder we made before. And then you can see it. When you put it here, they will, when you put a dash in front of the cylinder, basically you are just, basically it's like you are hiding the code, but it still exists. So when you move it and render, it will show up again. And then we are going to make some space in the front, like cut through a space in the front. So I'm going to use the shape cube to do it. Let's make it so this is our cube for cutting the cylinder, for making spaces in the front so that it can hold my choker, so that for my choker to connect together, to connect my choker. Yeah. So as you can see in our OpenSCAD, you can see there. Wait, where's my? Oh yeah, right. So sometimes it overlaps. So I'm going to change the height of my inner diameter. I will change it to 21 so that you can see. So now you can see we have 2 cylinder and 1 cube in the center. And basically these are all our primitives, and now we're just going to move their position to and now we're just going to move it to the right position. And for the cube, we are going to translate it. We are going to we're going to move it through XYZ direction. We are going to use the function translate. For the cube, okay, let's try. Yeah, remember, you have to put the penetration. And let's move the magnet in the front also. So still translate. Let's maybe also 52. Let's see. Then 2, maybe 2, 2. And also here, same thing. See what happened. So now we have 2 cylinders on each side, but you can't really see it, so we need to move it a little bit further. Like maybe I will change this to 53. I'll change it to 53.8. Let's see. It's about right. And that's a little bit too close to the cube, so I will change it to like this. Like this. Now you can see there are 2 cylinders in the front. I'm leaving a space here because I think I'm going to make another cylinder in the front so that it can hold my magnet. So there will be 1 more cylinder actually. Height 20 and diameter is also 20 because I only use it to hold up my magnet. So also 20 and center. It's in the center, so let's move it to the front also. Maybe 0.2, let's see. Okay, like a little bit, yeah. And I think I'm going to just scale it a little bit to smoosh it together to make it look nicer when it came out. So I'm going to use the scale function. Scale. Maybe half. And Y and C stay the same. Yeah, looks pretty good, just like that. And now when everything is set, but of course we need to subtract the, we need to take out the small cylinder of the bigger one. So now I'm just going to add everything up. So I'm going to use the function called union. And then render. And now everything is put together. But we also need to, as I say, I need to put the small cylinder out of the bigger one. So the subtract function will be different. It's very important for you to put the primitives to the right in the right order, because it has a big effect on the outcome. So you will have to know where to put it. having knot here. Oh, I changed the number wrong, so I'm going back. So here we go. This is our final result. And but as you can see inside the ring, no, inside our choker is still not very smooth. So normally what I would do is just to add two function to make it look smoother. So this looks much better now. See, inside it looks much better now, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you make one for yourself very soon. Let's try it on and see how it came out. Oh, it fits right. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more tutorial like this, let me know and I will make more.